Hi everybody, today's my birthday. Moment of silence for you all to sing to me. So today I'm 22, which is crazy because I feel like time goes by so fast, and I'm finally 22 and I don't know where the time went. I feel like I was 18 yesterday, so I'm definitely like having a midlife crisis already, honestly. I can't even sit here and lie. But I wanted to do a little birthday get ready with me. I thought it'd be fun. So I already did my hair, and this is what I did. These pieces are gonna get looser, so I'm not too worried about them. And I kind of just put them in two little side pigtails. Let's get started. Oh my god, I'm so excited to be getting ready with you guys. I'm gonna use a pair of glasses to hold my little pieces back. Do I look stupid? Not really. Could look stupider, so. All right, let's get into the makeup. So the first things first, we're gonna use some primer water. I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus 3-in-1 primer. This is the rose one. Next, let's do some primer. I'm gonna use the Milani Supercharged Dewy Primer. I haven't done like much getting to know me on this channel yet. I wasn't sure when the appropriate time to do it is, but I think right now would be nice. So today's July 22nd, so that's my birthday. I am currently in the process of getting my real estate license, so that's the career path I chose. My dad owns a brokerage, and so it was kind of just like an easy decision to go that way. Just something I saw my whole childhood my dad do, so it just made sense in the long run that I also wanted to do it too. I'm gonna take the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is the original. I have a mini one of it, but I'm just gonna focus it where my pores are, where I would get a little bit oily. I went to college for like one semester. I decided college wasn't really for me, and I left college. I was just going to the community college, so it's not like it was a big leave or anything. I just decided that college just wasn't for me. It's not for everybody. So if you're currently in a situation like this and you're thinking that college isn't for you, it's not for everybody, and there are a million bajillion things you can do with your life, and you don't need to go to college to do everything. Like, there are things that you obviously have to go to college for, like becoming a doctor and stuff, but you know, real estate you don't have to go to school for. You have to go to real estate classes. It gets split up. I'm not sure how many hours it is, but I went 2 weekends, and it's really not anxiety inducing. Like, school for me was really anxiety provoking and inducing, and it just really wasn't healthy for me to do it. I also, when I was in college, I was going through a really shitty time, so school just wasn't something that I saw as important, and things happened for a reason, and now I'm gonna go into real estate, and I'm really excited to start. However, the test is literally so hard. So I've actually failed the test twice, which is fine. It's okay to fail as long as you don't stop trying, I think. I'm using the number 7 Stay Perfect Foundation in the shade Honey, and I'm using the e.l.f. blending sponge. I'm taking the Neutrogena Radiant Cream Concealer from their Healthy Skin line. This is in the shade Ecru Light. I don't remember what I was just talking about, but I'm gonna start talking about something else. I used to wear like insane cake face every day. I used to wear like insane cake face every day. and I would consider myself to have been pretty good at makeup. I watched so many makeup tutorials, and I would just practice every day on myself. And like, I started getting eyelash extensions, so I stopped wearing makeup, and now I feel like I don't know how to do my makeup anymore, so I kind of feel stupid almost filming this video, but I like watching people do their makeup even if it's not super professional. I'm gonna try a look today that I've never tried, so I'm really nervous because if this goes badly, I'm probably gonna have to wear it out anyway. I'm breaking out, which is not fun. When I started getting eyelash extensions and stopped wearing makeup as much, my skin got so much better, like crazy better. Like, my acne just went away, and I had such textured dry skin, so that went away too. I'm using the Collab Set the Stage Ultra Fine Loose Setting Powder. It's the powder with the black cap. They have a white cap one. That one has more color to it. I'm gonna use my sponge to set under my eyes. Having this YouTube channel is a pretty big deal for me. It's really hard for me to do things like this because I lose motivation really quickly, which is sad. I deal with everything one day at a time, but it can be quite annoying to live in such an anxiety person's head all the time. I am obsessed with this powder. Like, wow, I haven't used it yet and I'm in love with it, so go buy it because this is great. I'll normally put my powder on with a powder brush, but I find that like makeup seems to last a little longer when you do it with the sponge because you're like pressing the powder into your skin. I'm gonna take some bronzer now. I'm gonna take the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. Should take this e.l.f. brush. I switch up my bronzer brush every time I do my makeup because I feel like different brushes give you different looks. I recently just got back into makeup. Something that makes my anxiety better when I'm like having a rough day is buying stuff, which is a terrible coping mechanism, especially when you still have a ways to go before you get better. I'm like always broke, literally, because I spend so much money. Therapy is a really amazing thing. I recommend therapy a lot if you're watching my videos and you also struggle with anxiety. It's something that so many people struggle with, and I feel like you can't even tell sometimes people who struggle with it. Obviously, some people make it known, like I'm talking about it right now. Some people you can like visually see them struggling, but some people you can't tell. I wish I could keep myself together a little bit better, but it's hard. I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics Vanilla Peach Truffle palette. It looks like this. I'm just gonna take a blush brush and I'm just gonna kind of swirl in all of them. I think my favorite age so far, I love being alive, but my favorite age I think so far was like 19. It was very carefree and very like figuring myself out and figuring out, you know, like who I wanted to be friends with and like the type of people that I wanted to associate myself with and the type of people that I didn't want to associate myself with anymore. And like that was a big year for me in terms of that. I think I've always been a people pleaser. So when I was 19, I really learned, you know, what I didn't want in my life and like who I didn't want to be and what I didn't want to become. And that was probably my favorite age for myself. Next, I'm just gonna take a highlighter brush and I'm going to do this Milani Baked Highlighter in Dolce Perla. This is a really cute highlighter. Their baked highlighters are so good. I just ordered this champagne color, and I'm so excited for it to come in. I like to do highlight here, and then I do like literally one swipe just to get a little bit of a sheen. And then the nose. The nose is probably the most important thing to highlight in my opinion. I feel like it lifts your face. Yeah. I like to take a little extra and I'm gonna pop it on my nose. Yes. I like a little highlight there. I'm taking the ColourPop Brow Boss pencil in the color Brunette. I love this eyebrow pencil. I don't even really care if like not a lot of people watch my videos. I actually just genuinely like talking to the camera and doing this. The way I do my brows is I just draw a line underneath and then I push the product through my brow because I have a pretty thick brow anyway, so I don't like to do too much. Do any of you guys watch American Horror Story? They came out with American Horror Stories. It's their new season, but it's like, I think every couple episodes is gonna be something different. So like the first two were, if you guys are fans of the show, it was about the rubber suit from the first season from Murder House. And well, it's about a girl finding it. It's kind of just based around the suit, I guess, kind of. And I really like it. I'm watching the episode right now. Well, I paused it to make this video, but it's called Drive-In, and it has the girl from Outer Banks in it, and I'm enjoying it. I really like it. My favorite season of American Horror Story is 500% Apocalypse. I think it's the best season. It combines the 3 best seasons. Or is there 4 seasons in it? I think 3, but I like it. These are my nails, by the way. I wanted to show you, but I forgot. They're cherries with a French tip. I think they're so cute. So I'm gonna do some setting spray before I do this next step, and I'll tell you why. A, I wanna make sure these powders sink into my face, and B, I want under my brow bone right here to not be dry. So this helps it be wet. So this is the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. I'm going to take this Anastasia Beverly Hills Highlighting Duo Pencil, and I'm going to take the matte side, and I'm just going to highlight under my brow. I'm gonna take the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia, and I'm gonna use burnt orange. I think that's a good color. I think they look symmetrical. I'm gonna take this really thin brush and I'm gonna take this e.l.f. glitter. It's in the color Pinky Swear. It looks like this. I'm gonna dip in the, oh my gosh, if I frick this up, it's gonna be so bad. I'm gonna dip, pick up product, not too much. You can always add, you can never remove. Pick up some product. And, oh dear God, I'm gonna make a line in my crease. In the inner part of my crease. Oh my gosh, I did it. Hi, it's me. I wanted to get a quick close-up of the glitter. I think it looks so sweet. Obviously, I could have done a better job, but... Alright, back to filming. Do some brow gel. This is the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. After I put the brow gel in, I give it a second, and then I go in with a spoolie and I press the hairs up so that they stay in place. I'm gonna take this smudger brush, just like really smudgy smudger brush, and I'm gonna take the burnt orange color and I'm going to put just a little bit on my lower lash line. I'm gonna go back in with my highlighter and I'm going to put some in my inner corner. So I'm gonna grab a bunch on the brush and I'm gonna take my setting spray and I'm gonna spray it. Final touches, I wanted to do some bottom eyeliner. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a brown bottom liner or if I wanted to do this one to open my eyes. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a cream liner. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. This is the LA Girl Ultimate Eye Intense Stay Auto Liner in the color Super Bright. So this is the Lancome Lash Idol mascara. Lash Idol, I guess. All right, time for the finishing touches. Do I look pretty? All right, so we're gonna do some lip liner and some gloss, but the thing is, so I don't know which lip liner I want to use. I have these three. I have Milani in the color Nude. I have the NYX retractable lip liner in the color Nude, and I have the Milani in All Natural. All right, I've decided I'm gonna go with the NYX retractable lip liner in the color Nude. And I'm just gonna line my lips. Last thing I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna spray my face again. Girl, you could do no harm spraying your face with some coconut. I'm gonna use the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme Instant and Long-Term Lip Plumper. This is like their bee sting one. It has the teddy bear packaging. I'm gonna put this on. This hurts really bad, but we want big juicy lips. And lip filler is not gonna cut it. It's just not. This is hurting so bad. Seriously. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a kabuki brush and the ColourPop Soul Shimmering Dry Oil in the color Soft Gold. And I'm gonna do myself a few favors. Now the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my chest. I don't know if this is gonna do absolutely anything, but if it does do something, I'm glad I did it. But yes, thank you for doing your makeup with me. I will see you guys